1. Hey, CPM challenge video number 2 with the best cook on the planet, Annie Mello.
From the best eater on the planet.
Ain't that the truth? I'm gonna have a banana right now. No, I really am.
So this will all be gone, ladies and gentlemen, by the end of the show, except for the raw bacon. Although if he gets hungry enough, that would be too.
And it's gonna take less than 12 minutes, believe it or not. We got a challenge from Mother Plucker back there. Quality control. She can talk. You can talk.
Can I talk? I was trying not to.
Guys, we're gonna start this and every meeting out with sponsors. We want to shout out to our awesome, best challenge ever set of sponsors. We've got Shields. We've got, what else we got?
We have the Co-op and Pomegranate.
Because it's not like we have to grocery shop or anything, right?
We also have Ode, which is a fantastic restaurant, and they're doing CPM approved menu too, so you guys can go in and ask for CPM approved menu.
Where is Ode?
Ode is in the Sharapa Place.
Sharapa Place.
So it's 8th, right before Railroad.
Yeah, Sharapa Place. Everybody knows where that is.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So they got really nice food. It's a great evening place, date night place, lunch place.
And before you go to Ode for date night, you might want to hit up Chelsea's Boutique, ladies, for a lovely outfit, or gentlemen to surprise your ladies.
Our very own Stephanie Woody's cousin, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, awesome place. We've also got Pappy's, the clutch go-to downtown lunch or dinner.
What do I order when I go there?
Oh, a lot of good stuff. I don't know.
Well, you ask for a CPM approved menu.
Oh, that's right.
CPM approved menu. Yes, another CPM approved menu. So
then we got
super
Pomegranate,
easy.
and then our very own Mike Klatt, Hellsberg Diamonds. He's giving away something really legit as well. So awesome set of sponsors. Thank you, sponsors. We love you guys. But let's get into the meat of this video today. The do's and the don'ts.
Yep.
I think we've been having a lot of questions about the do's, and people are worried about the don'ts. So how's this gonna go?
So I'm a visual person, and I think it's really good to see what I'm eating and see what I'm not supposed to be eating. So today we brought a little demonstration just so you guys can know. First week's down, we're all getting adjusted and learning what foods are compliant
This is a
and
plate.
not.
This is a plate.
So this is a typical plate, guys. On your plate, you have a protein.
What's a protein? Define a protein.
Well, anything that, well, why don't you?
An animal. It has to have from an animal source. Seafood, fish, meat, chicken, eggs. If it was from an animal, you're pretty darn good that it's a legit protein for this challenge, okay? Yogurt, nuts, peanuts,
Protein
has
shakes.
protein. Protein shakes has protein, will not qualify for the challenge protein. And so you need an animal protein on your plate. You need a vegetable for your carbohydrate. So if it grows out of the ground, squash, your best
You got
go-to
even green beans that just come
for
out of the
spaghetti
can.
alternative.
Super easy.
So if it's a vegetable, if it grew out of the ground, if it's a color, it's a vegetable, that's your carb source. And then last but not least, a fat. Fat's like the secret weapon to your
Coconut
meal.
oil.
Any kind of oil, coconut oil, olive oil,
Coconut milk.
coconut milk. Anything coconut is legit. But think a nut, a seed, or a Mother Nature oil.
Oh, that bad boy.
That's pretty darn good too.
Delicious,
I might have that
guys.
with my banana. But it's a nut seed or a Mother Nature oil. So no seed oils, okay? And everybody fat will make you burn fat. Good, healthy Mother Nature fat gets you to burn fat. That's the big key with that.
Yep.
So animal protein, vegetables, your carb, fat. If it's not within these categories, it's probably not gonna work. We're gonna tell you how to figure it out in just a minute or two. So those are the do's. What's a don't? What's a don't?
A don't is
Alcohol.
alcohol. That's
Sorry,
right.
guys. But hey, you can still have it. You just can't have it in
Chocolate.
the meal. Chocolate. Added sugar. Anything that's added sugar. So sugar is in carbohydrates, vegetables, and fruits. That's cool. Added sugar is anything that we man-made or processed added sugar into the meal.
Bacon.
Bacon's legit
This
as
one.
long as you read the label. So that's where you would look for the added sugar
This one says,
in bacon.
I should put a close up. Sugar, ladies and
You gotta get
gentlemen,
closer. You
as
gotta
the
get a lot closer.
first ingredient. So you want to make sure there's 2 brands out there that we have had in the past that have worked great. One is called Beeler's, the other being Fairway. So those are both really good
Gotta love bacon.
suggestions. So we love bacon,
Mother Plucker
and we can
loves
still
Had
keep bacon.
yesterday.
bacon.
Just don't let bacon cock off our goals.
We need a bacon shirt next time. Okay, we'll do a
Borrow
baby
some
shirt.
stuff.
Steve's.
Steve has some.
Any other don'ts? Beans, guys. Beans seem healthy. Oatmeal seems healthy.
Yogurt.
You know, whole wheat bread seems healthy. Other people say that, but protein, vegetable, fat.
Can I have fruit?
That's your meal.
Can I have fruit?
You can have fruit. You're jumping into the Q&A. You're jumping into the Q&A part.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Fruit's cool, and we'll talk about fruit in a second. So, compliant meal: protein, veggie, fat. How many times have we said that, guys?
So,
How many times have
for
we
your
said that?
guys' liking, here's a perfect compliant meal. We got
Get closer,
turkey
get closer.
blueberry muffins, which Miss Brittany made this week as well, and some sweet potatoes. So you got your fat with having coconut oil. We got our protein with having meat, and we got our veggie or carb sweet potato.
Cool. So those are some examples. Let's talk about some resources. Whole30, I think you guys know they got a cookbook. That's a great cookbook.
I am a little sad that you started
And
that
even a
off
better
first.
cookbook, well, just like a marriage, your wife interrupts you before you're done. So, an even better cookbook with meals that are super legit is Annie's got a blog, fitchickla.com. She's got a legit ebook cookbook that the meals are like better tasting and a little more condensed. So that could be a go-to resource as well. If you guys are on social media, Instagram, you know, look at our page, look at Whole30, Pinterest, you know, that's going to be your key resources for pictures. Ask the coaches. Val's doing a really great job on the meal logger. Look at other people's meals, you know, get an idea from that. That's a lot of great resources to do that. Q&A. Guys, we're over here because this is the Q&A board, official Q&A board for the challenge. We'll have one downtown as well. You got a question, write it on this board or email us and we'll write on the board and we'll answer these questions every week. Big question we've had this week is, can I eat fruit? Fruit is cool, fruit is legit. Fruit has to accompany a vegetable. Sometimes people think they can eat fruit because it's compliant and no veggie. Rule of this challenge, you have to eat a vegetable. Think of fruit as the new dessert.
But the meal still counts.
The meal will count. You don't have to wait 75 minutes. Fruit is cool. You got to have the vegetable first. Fruit's the new dessert. Another question. The food part is Friday morning to Friday night. The workouts started this Sunday. It's Sunday to Saturday. There are two different speeds, but it's all going to be the same moving forward. You got to make sure your meals are updated by Friday night before, because we're going to do random checks, and if we get you, we get you. Last but not least, I want you guys to figure out how to answer your own questions, because you're going to have a lot of questions that come through this. There's 3 things that you're going to need to know. They're going to be in the show notes. A, Google it. Let Google be your best friend. If you've got a question about anything weird, funky, something seems weird, Whole30, Google the thing in question, get your answer from there. The other thing too, search through the Whole30 site. They have a great Can I Have This doc. We'll have the link in it as well. Search that as well. Those are more a little directed. And the last thing, C, if it's in question and those first two don't answer it, don't freaking eat it, okay? It's a challenge. Suck it up. You want to lose weight, you want to get better, you want more energy? This is a challenge. Let's do it. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Let's do it, guys. Let's kill it. You're doing awesome week 1. Can't wait to see all the progression in week 2.
Let's see if we beat 12 minutes.